Students from the Event Management program at Niagara College have done it again. The Many Hands Project celebrates another year of successful fundraising and education. 21st year of Many Hands Project. Can you tell me about some of the changes that you've seen that have happened over the years?
Yeah, I was actually a student in the program last year, so even from then to now it's changed drastically. This is the first time that we've actually been fundraising for two charitable recipients. First time fundraising for our own college's food bank here, which is really great because we can support fellow students. But in past years we've known that we've had such a great community impact all across the Niagara region. We really wanted to do something to help support the students right here at home, but also give back to Community Care, which is an amazing agency that services people in St. Catharines and Thorold.
Being a former student yourself from the program, how do you think the crash course in event management leads to?
You know what? It's a very intensive program. It's 8 months. The students work really, really hard. I always like to joke that they commit their lives to this program when they come in here, but it is fun as well. We're obviously doing something that these students are passionate about. The crash course is amazing for them. Once again, the applied learning, the hands-on knowledge, the experience that they get going out and networking with different people in the community, some of whom might be potential employers for some of these students. It's definitely a great program for them. They learn a lot in 8 months, and we hope that they retain it all when they go out to work afterwards.
Betty Lou, Community Care, and the Many Hands Project. What is your reaction to this year's?
Well, to say I was overwhelmed to receive a cash donation that I did was extraordinary. And to me, the most heartwarming part is to be here with the students, to see their enthusiasm. And you know, today young people aren't always the most popular in the media, but when you look at what these young people have done today, it's absolutely extraordinary. And it makes me feel, because I'm in the later years of my active life, that the world is in a better place. It really, for organizations like Community Care, who, for the basic programs that it has, receives no government funding, we can't do it without programs like this. So, support like this. So what does it say to me? It says to me that you're investing money in the future of our community in a very positive way. It might not be a big building with your name on the side, but it's in the hearts and souls of the people that are served. But this will go on forever. If you improve somebody's life today, you've improved their life forever, because you're giving them the tools that they need to have a better life. Does it ever get any better than that? No, it doesn't. You've got a little child that's got a skip in their step, that doesn't have to go to school hungry. You've got a senior citizen who is living alone, who doesn't have the appropriate food, who's eaten nothing but rice. You've had an impact on their life. You've done the whole spectrum, from the cradle to the grave. There is an impact on what you've done today.
The 4 events this year, how do you think they turned out?
I think they turned out really great. All the students learned a lot throughout planning these events, so that in and of itself is a success. But the amount of money that we've been able to raise for our 2 recipients, Community Care, St. Catharines and Thorold, as well as the Nourishing Minds program on campus, has been wonderful. It was really great to see, doing the check presentations today, how much the organizations appreciated what we worked on and recognized the amount of work that we put into planning these events, which was really kind of them.
Do you think that having to create these events on a zero budget and donating the funds will then help you in the real world where it can be a little cutthroat?
Absolutely. I do actually have a nonprofit experience before coming to this program, and the amount of, like I said, creative thinking that you have to do in order to create money and raise funds is really important, and this program provided me with so many more opportunities to learn how to do that. And it's not, there's so many options out there, and then being able to use that understanding, even if we don't go into nonprofits, even if we go into corporate or something else, we still have that understanding of how to plan and execute events on a smaller budget that will help us in all of our future events, whether they're nonprofit or not.
The Many Hands Project has grown immensely in its 21 years. Focusing on applied learning, the 8-month program also emphasizes community involvement. Congratulations, graduates! For The Source, I'm Kendra Dyer.